Battlebox fans, look what just showed up. I've got the February 2024 box. Let's open this bad boy up. What's up guys, this is Eric from At Home in the Future, and I'm back with another Battlebox unboxing. Now if you're unfamiliar with this box, which you probably are familiar with it if you're watching this thing, the original OG subscription for dudes and gals who are just into cool stuff, outdoor gear, survival gear, prepping stuff, all sorts of things. Battlebox never ceases to send some interesting stuff. It comes in a few different flavors. There's a basic box for a pretty affordable amount, around 30 bucks or so. And you go all the way up to Pro Plus, which is 4 different levels, and that's what we unbox on this channel. It typically comes with a knife of the month and cool stuff like that. If you want to get the subscription for yourself, you can follow the link on the screen or down in the description. But here we go, February 2024. Let's see what we got. It feels pretty dense in this thing. Lots of stuff packed into this little package. So here we go, let's find the mission brief. There we go, okay, I'm seeing some good gear. Mission brief 108, this thing is a thicker brief, interesting. I wonder if they changed the format on this. All right, cool, seeing a good outline of gear here. So there's our basic box over here. We have one item here for advanced. Interesting, so Pro and Pro Plus get their own page. All right, we got GeoPress, we got an awesome knife. Lots of stuff. Battle Vault, which is a cool new feature from Battlebox. This thing's almost like a magazine now. Okay, cool. So let's pull all this stuff out and we'll take a look at it. All right, there we go. Lots of goodies to look at. And as usual, we'll start with the basic box and work our way up here. So right off the bat, we have a knife, which is awesome to see in basic. If you're a basic subscriber, you don't normally get the cool blades and stuff. It looks like you get one this month. So we got the Revo Canyon folder, which I'm gonna guess is this unmarked box right here. Let's pop this out. Revo or Revo, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. Got some cool stuff. Wow, that is, I was expecting a lot smaller from that picture for some reason. But this is a big chunky boy. Look at this thing. Blade centering looks nice. Let's roll it out. Wow, it's surprisingly smooth. What is the lock mechanism on this? I don't know why I wouldn't have expected that. This is actually a button lock, and a pretty smooth button lock. Look at that thing. So for being what is probably a budget knife, that's very fidgety. It is super heavy, these scales. You know what, I'm getting ahead of myself. I wonder if these are stainless scales. So 4 CR13 MOV blade steel, button lock, aluminum scales. It does have a deep carry clip, caged bearings. Okay, there's the smoothness there. You probably can't tell in this video, but there's bearings down here in the pivot, which is what makes this thing so smooth. But you know, a lot of knives at this level, especially less expensive knives that you would expect to see in something like a basic box, I will say that this thing feels cheap in terms of weight, just because it's heavy and it's large and stuff. But as far as like ergos and stuff, and being really smooth and nice blade centering and everything, this is a great, what I would call like just a beater knife. Keep it in your truck, keep it in your garage. That's surprisingly nice. I wouldn't have expected that to be as fidgety and nice feeling as it is. Very confident. I have smaller hands and stuff. If you have bigger hands too, especially, I think you'll like this thing. Did not expect to like that from seeing the picture. I do like it. Good job, guys. All right, cool. Next up, from Flextail, the Tiny Pump X White. You know what's strange about this? These are actually super awesome pieces of gear. And unless I'm crazy, I feel like the branding looks totally different than when I actually have one of these out in the garage, and I swear the branding is different on it. Okay, let's open this up and take a peek. So lots of gear here in this little package. We got a USB-C charging cable. That's a good sign. It's always good when stuff is charged via USB-C. But we have this tiny itty bitty little pump, which when you get something like this, you may think, you know, what am I supposed to do with this? But if you have a camping mattress pad, if you got some kids' toys and stuff, or balls and everything, having this little device is surprisingly great. Let me see how this model turns on. All right, so there we go. Woo, it's loud. So that thing can crank some air too. You can feel it blowing. I think looks like it has LEDs down here. I'm gonna press and hold. Maybe that's how you turn on the lamp. There you go. And so you have a lantern as well. You've got this little hook. Oh, it has multiple modes of light. Dang, it's freaking bright. That's got to be a couple hundred lumens. I wonder if it says. It does say that it works for 15 minutes on a full charge. Okay, so that low mode in the light was 40 lumens, and I think it reaches a maximum of 400 lumens too. So this is a handy little gadget. Itty bitty, doesn't take up any space, really doesn't seem to weigh much of anything. You get all sorts of nozzles and everything for inflating and deflating stuff in a little carry bag. Super useful, really like that. Again, really cool item you're getting, even out of the basic box here. Something that you can use all the time and find cool uses for. So dig that. then last but not least, from Brunton, we have a Lensatic compass, just a really nice military style compass to take on some adventures. So here we go, really nice quality, very smooth. Yeah, the flow's just free flowing in there, just like you expect from Brunton. They make really nice stuff. Pull this out, close her up. There you go. Okay, keep that nice and tucked away. If you're gonna learn traditional navigating skills using a map and a compass, this is the type of gear that you wanna get. So yeah, really dig that. Cool, I actually think that's a pretty good basic box, guys. That knife surprised me, the compass has surprised me. Even the little Flextail thing is very, very handy, so excited to see that. All right, next up, an advanced, just a single item here, but from Dark Energy, we have the Poseidon Nano, which these batteries are the real deal. Let's open this packaging up. So I've had a larger power bank from these guys before, which is super, super sturdy, has some really nice features and everything, but these little small packs, I think I saw was maybe 3,000 milliamp hours. All right, USB-C rechargeable, that is always a plus. But what makes these so great, if you have a wireless charging phone, you'll take the case off, pop this on there. It looks like it is built for MagSafe. So if you have an iPhone with their MagSafe charging system, pop these things in the back. And what I like about this, a lot of the little charging bricks you get, if you're on an airplane and you plug it in, you feel kind of like you have this little tether to your battery pack where you can't use your phone the way you want. With this style charger, just popping it on the back, it feels like you just have an extended case on your phone and you can use it as normal. So really a big fan of these. Like to see something like this in the box. Excited about that. And this is a pretty good company too, so I'm curious to see how it performs. Let's see, I think we may have a power indicator. Oh, yep. You got some dots down here. It's hard to tell that's a button because it just looks like a logo. Very cool. All right, excited to see that. Good gear this month. And speaking of good gear, Grail, one of my all-time favorite water purification products, we have the GeoPress, their big version. Battlbox ages ago, I feel like they sent us the Ultra Press, which is basically the same tech as this, but a little bit smaller. Let's pop this open. So we'll just slide this out right here. Let's see, I wonder, I don't know, it's maybe one of those things where everybody got this color or just a few people, but I do dig this colorway. If you're unfamiliar with the Grail products, it's like one of the best water purification things out there. You just scoop up the water you want, even if it's dirty or gross. Let's see, you lift that lid there to get some of the pressure out. And so this filter down here, when you fill up this cup, there is a fill line. Where's that? Yeah, you get a fill line right there. You scoop up your dirty water. Try to get it clean of debris and stuff if you can. But what happens is when you fill this up, you put this bottle down into this, and if this lid is loosened enough, you press down like that, and over about a 10-second period, that water is automatically purified and pushed into the bottle itself. And then when you're all done, your water bottle is ready to go. You have clear, purified, ready to drink water that you can just stow and take with you. It is the least cumbersome and most awesome water purification system I feel like I've seen. This is the one I actually use the most. If I'm camping or on an adventure, even going on just vacation and stuff where you don't know how good the water is or if there's anything in it that's going to mess with your stomach. These are totally awesome for that. Can't recommend these more enough. This is the big version too, so that's cool to see in Battlbox. These are not cheap. I think these are about $100 on their own, so very cool, very sturdy. And I believe, yeah, this is the new model that also includes the ability to like use drink mixes and stuff in there. So after you filter that water, not beforehand, but after you filter that water, you can pour your drink mixes or electrolyte powder and it won't mess with the filter. So cool, man. Strong box. All right, let's wrap this thing up from Real Steel, Battlbox exclusive version of the Sacra Pro. So we got some cool stuff in the box here. Got a little tool, little torque screwdriver, a little pry bar thing. That's neat, little value add. We're gonna pop this up here and let's see our knife. Got it wrapped in a microfiber cloth, which is nice. But this does feel very slim and EDC friendly. Wow, this feels nice. Very cool colorway here. Got some anodized blue finish. Got some thumb studs and another crossbar lock. Let's see. Wow, that's really smooth. That's really comfortable, guys. So let's see, we got our crossbar on here. Man, with the drop close finish. Okay, man, this may be one of the only battle boxes I can think of where both knives actually are pretty cool for their price range. So even the little cheapo knife is really great. Deep carry clip on this. I think this is like a G10. Man, you see how smooth that was? Hold on, I just glanced and saw the thumb stud here is glow in the dark. That is rad. Blue titanium coating, G10. 2.8 ounces in weight. Blade steel is K110. That's the only thing I'm not overly familiar with. But man, the profile on this is awesome. The blade length is great. This is a great knife, guys. Maybe our best knife of the month in a while. They've had some good knives of the month lately too. It is a limited edition, so mine is 1970 out of 6,300 of these blades made, which I'm guessing is just the colorway they gave to this. But wow, very fidgety. Great. This is the type of knife of the month we want to see, Battlebox guys. Keep this stuff up. This thing's awesome. I skipped all the details, made by Jacob Wierkodzewicz. Sorry, I just butchered your name. But yeah, ambidextrous clip. I don't know. You can see all the details looking at this. I'm excited about this one, guys. This is very, very cool. Hey, this is a great box this month. Wow. Dig the titanium accents. Dig the choil down here. Dig the profile. Dig the weight. Dig the action. This is a winner. Very cool. All right. So like I mentioned, awesome box this month. We have our blade from Real Steel. We have a GeoPress from Grail. Top-notch stuff. Awesome charger, a wireless charger, just pop it on the back of your phone, you're good to go. We've got the Flextail, we've got an awesome compass, we've got another blade even in the basic box. Really, really cool. So if you want to get the subscription for yourself, you can follow the link on the screen or down in the description and get some cool adventure gear sent to your house every single month. It's pretty awesome to have. All right, y'all, that is it for this month's unboxing. As always, if you dug this video, be sure to hit the like button because it helps the channel out a ton, and subscribe if you want to see more gear and more awesome stuff like this every month. We'll see you next time.